Oak Island, a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, shrouded in mystery and legend. For centuries, whispers have circulated about buried treasures and ancient secrets hidden beneath its surface. The island holds a mystery that has captivated treasure hunters, historians, and dreamers alike: the legend of the Money Pit. This deep, intricate shaft, discovered in the late 18th century, is believed to hold unimaginable riches, sparking the imaginations of many. But what if the treasure is not pirate gold or Templar secrets? What if it is something far more extraordinary? What if it originates from a far more distant land, brought by warriors from the east, whose stories have been lost to time? What if the Money Pit holds the key to a connection between Oak Island and the vast empire of Genghis Khan, the great Mongol conqueror? The possibility seems outlandish at first, almost too fantastical to believe. Yet history is full of unexpected connections, threads that weave together the fabric of our past in surprising ways. As we delve into the annals of the past, we begin to uncover tantalizing clues that hint at a possible link between the Mongol Empire and the mysteries of Oak Island. Could this seemingly insignificant island be a repository for the lost treasures of one of history's greatest conquerors? The idea is both thrilling and daunting. The journey to unravel this enigma takes us back to the steppes of Asia, to the rise of a legendary figure, Genghis Khan, whose empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Europe. Genghis Khan's empire was vast and powerful, encompassing diverse cultures and untold wealth. His conquests reshaped the world, leaving a legacy that endures to this day. The Mongol warriors, fierce and relentless, carried with them not just weapons of war, but also treasures and artifacts from the lands they conquered. Imagine the treasures amassed by such an empire, treasures that could have been hidden away, transported across continents, and buried in places far from their origin. Ancient trade routes connected the East and the West, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and perhaps even secrets. Could it be possible that Mongol ships, laden with treasures, made their way to the shores of Nova Scotia, leaving behind a hidden legacy on Oak Island? Modern-day treasure hunters continue to explore Oak Island, driven by the hope of uncovering its secrets and the possibility of finding a connection to the Mongol Empire. Each discovery, each artifact unearthed, brings us one step closer to understanding the true nature of the island's hidden treasures. Through meticulous research and exploration, we piece together the puzzle, revealing a story that spans continents and centuries. The mystery of Oak Island endures, a testament to the enduring allure of hidden treasures and the human quest for knowledge and adventure. As the sun sets over Oak Island, the whispers of the past continue to beckon, inviting us to uncover the secrets that lie beneath its surface. The Isle of Whispers and the Khan's shadow remains a captivating enigma, a story waiting to be fully told.
Born Temujin in 1162, in the harsh and unforgiving landscape of the Mongolian steppes, Genghis Khan's early life was marked by hardship and struggle. From a young age, he faced numerous challenges, including the murder of his father and the subsequent abandonment by his own tribe. These early experiences of betrayal and survival in a brutal environment shaped his character and future ambitions. He rose from these humble beginnings, navigating the treacherous world of tribal warfare and betrayal. Temujin's journey was fraught with danger, as he had to outmaneuver rival clans and secure alliances to ensure his survival, and that of his followers. Through a combination of cunning, ruthlessness, and strategic brilliance, he united the warring Mongol tribes. His ability to inspire loyalty and fear in equal measure allowed him to consolidate power and bring together disparate groups under his leadership. He forged them into a formidable fighting force, an army that would come to dominate much of the known world. His military tactics were revolutionary, utilizing speed, mobility, and psychological warfare to devastating effect. Genghis Khan's vision extended beyond mere conquest. He sought to create a legacy that would endure long after his death. His strategic conquests were not just about expanding territory, but also about establishing a unified Mongol empire that could stand the test of time. He sought to establish a new world order, one based on trade and communication. By creating extensive trade routes and communication networks, he facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures across vast distances. His empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe, encompassing a diverse array of peoples and cultures. This vast expanse of territory was unprecedented in its scale and diversity. It encompassed diverse cultures, religions, and languages. Genghis Khan's policies promoted religious tolerance and cultural exchange, allowing for a rich tapestry of human experience within his empire. His rule, though often brutal, ushered in an era of relative peace and prosperity, known as the Pax Mongolica. This period saw the stabilization of trade routes and the protection of merchants, which in turn led to economic growth and cultural flourishing. This period saw a flourishing of trade along the Silk Road, connecting East and West. The exchange of goods, technology, and knowledge during this time had a profound impact on the development of civilizations across Eurasia, laying the groundwork for the modern world.
The Mongol Empire's vastness was mirrored by its wealth. Stretching from the steppes of Mongolia to the heart of Europe, the empire amassed an incredible array of treasures. Genghis Khan's conquests brought unimaginable riches. His campaigns across Asia and Europe not only expanded his territory, but also filled his coffers with the spoils of war. Gold, silver, precious stones, and artifacts from conquered civilizations flowed into the empire's coffers. These treasures were not just symbols of wealth, but also of the Mongols' dominance over vast regions. The Mongols' military prowess was matched by their sophisticated understanding of trade. They knew that controlling trade routes was as crucial as winning battles. They established a vast network of trade routes, facilitating the exchange of goods and knowledge across their vast domain. These routes connected the East and West, making the Mongol Empire a hub of global commerce. Cities like Samarkand and Karakoram became bustling centers of commerce. These cities were not only trading hubs but also cultural melting pots, where ideas and innovations flourished. They attracted merchants and artisans from all corners of the empire and beyond. The influx of diverse talents and goods enriched the empire's culture and economy. The Mongol elite lived in opulent splendor. Their wealth was displayed in their lavish lifestyles, from grand feasts to extravagant clothing. Their palaces were adorned with the finest silks, carpets, and treasures from their conquests. These luxurious items were not just for show, but also a testament to their far-reaching influence. The legend of Genghis Khan's wealth became as renowned as his military exploits. Stories of his immense fortune spread far and wide, adding to his already formidable reputation. Tales of his hidden treasures continue to captivate imaginations centuries later. The mystery of where these treasures are hidden adds an element of intrigue to the already fascinating history of the Mongol Empire. Ancient maps and modern-day treasure hunters still seek the fabled riches of Genghis Khan. The allure of discovering these hidden treasures keeps the legend alive, inspiring countless expeditions and stories. The legacy of the Mongol Empire is not just in its wealth, but also in its cultural impact and historical significance. The treasures they amassed tell a story of conquest, trade, and cultural exchange that shaped the world as we know it today.
Legends abound regarding the final resting places of Genghis Khan's vast wealth. Some believe it was divided amongst his heirs, hidden away in secret locations throughout the empire. Others speak of a single massive hoard concealed in a remote location, guarded by ancient curses and loyal followers. One persistent story tells of Genghis Khan's tomb, said to be located in his homeland near the Onon River. This tomb, the legend claims, is not only a resting place for the great Khan, but also a repository for a vast treasure. Despite numerous expeditions and attempts, the tomb remains undiscovered. It fuels the belief that Genghis Khan's final resting place and the treasures it holds remain hidden, awaiting discovery.
While renowned for their equestrian skills and dominance on land, the Mongols were not a seafaring people. However, their ambitions were not limited to the land. Historical records indicate that the Mongols engaged in naval campaigns. They constructed fleets of ships, often relying on the expertise of conquered peoples with maritime knowledge. The Mongols launched naval invasions of Japan and Java, though ultimately unsuccessful. These campaigns demonstrate their willingness to venture beyond their traditional territories. The Mongols' maritime activities, though not as extensive or successful as their land-based conquests, raise intriguing possibilities. Could their maritime explorations have brought them to the shores of North America centuries before Columbus?
The Money Pit, a man-made shaft on Oak Island, has been the subject of intense fascination and speculation for over 2 centuries. Discovered in the late 18th century, the pit's intricate construction, including layers of logs and coconut fibers, suggests a deliberate and complex design. Numerous attempts to excavate the Money Pit have been met with flooding, collapses, and a series of unexplained obstacles. These challenges have only deepened the mystery. Theories about the pit's contents range from pirate treasure to the lost jewels of Marie Antoinette. However, no definitive evidence has ever been recovered. The Money Pit's origins and purpose remain shrouded in enigma, fueling endless speculation and drawing treasure hunters from around the world.